The vast ocean always holds wonders and the most arduous challenges, where humans must gamble their sweat, tears, and sometimes even their lives to bring back precious gifts from the sea. Among these treasures, the lobster is known as the king of the ocean, a masterpiece of nature with its sturdy shell and incomparably sweet and pure meat. The journey to hunt these giant lobsters is not a leisurely stroll, but a real battle between man and the primal power of nature. Beginning from misty harbors before the sun rises, when the icy sea winds carrying the pungent saltiness pierce through the thick protective clothing of the weather-beaten fishermen. The atmosphere at the harbor at dawn was thick with the smell of diesel fuel mingled with the pungent, characteristic smell of the sea. The roar of ship engines shattered the silence, and the clanging of iron chains echoed as giant traps were meticulously prepared. Each trap was a sophisticated system of metal covered in sturdy plastic mesh, specially designed with intricate funnel-shaped entrances to lure prey in, but also ensuring that lobsters could not escape once inside. Fishermen with rough, calloused hands, hardened by years of seafaring, nimbly stuffed tempting bait, often fatty herring, mackerel, or even minced, bloody fish heads, into the heart of the trap. They knew very well that lobsters were formidable predators and diligent scavengers of the dark ocean floor. Only the most intensely flavored bait could awaken their voracious instincts and draw them out of their safe, rocky crevices. With all preparations on deck complete, the steel-hulled ship started its engines, cutting through the waves and surging out to sea, roaring as it overcame the towering currents. leaving behind the land gradually sinking into the weak dawn light, giving way to a vast expanse of deep blue water, full of mystery and lurking dangers. The voyage was rarely calm, as large waves continuously crashed violently against the sides of the ship, salty foam splashing and covering the cabin windows. The ship swayed and tilted like a fragile leaf in the raging, roaring ocean. But on the bridge, the captain, with his sharp, cold eyes, deep wrinkles, and vast experience, remained steadfast at the steering wheel. His eyes never leaving the radar screen, GPS navigation, and state-of-the-art sonar fish finder system to scan the seabed, searching for coral reefs and jagged underwater rocks where crustaceans, like lobsters, often choose to hide. Accurately identifying the fishing grounds is the key to the success or failure of an entire long voyage. It requires a perfect combination of cutting-edge technology and the keen intuition honed over decades of facing the raging waves and strong winds of seafaring. When the ship reaches its target coordinates in the vast, boundless ocean, a decisive command rings out from the bridge. The crew immediately take their positions. Coordinating seamlessly like a machine programmed to the second, one after another, pushing the heavy traps down into the cold, dark water, carrying with them the burning hope of a bountiful catch. Each heavy cage lowered is connected by a super durable cable hundreds of meters long and carefully marked with brightly colored buoys that bob and dance on the crashing waves, serving as the only navigational markers in the boundless ocean, where everything strangely resembles itself. Returning to the same coordinates after a long, agonizing wait, the atmosphere on board began to heat up, heavy with tension rising above the water surface. All eyes of the crew were fixed on the ship's side, their heartbeats seemingly quickening with each steady turn of the winch, until the first trap emerged from the water and burst open. Seawater gushing through the plastic mesh, carrying mud, algae, and the primal scent of the seabed, gradually revealing the beautiful creatures trapped inside. A feeling of overwhelming joy surged through them as they saw the giant lobsters with their sturdy shells reddish-brown, dark green, or sometimes strangely spotted, struggling vigorously, bending and lashing their muscular tails, raising their large, sharp claws like true armored warriors defending their ocean territory. However, the work of professional fishermen doesn't stop at simply catching them at all costs. Immediately, an extremely rigorous and ecologically humane sorting process takes place right on the damp, rocking deck of the boat. Using a specialized measuring tool made of solid brass, the fishermen quickly but accurately measured the shell length of each lobster just pulled out of the cage. Individuals that haven't reached the standard size for commercial harvesting, or especially female lobsters, carrying thousands of tiny eggs carrying new life under their bellies, are immediately and carefully released back into the vast ocean. This action, though seemingly small and sometimes affecting immediate income, is crucial for protecting biodiversity, maintaining the balance of the seabed ecosystem, and ensuring abundant marine resources for generations to come. The lobsters that reach the golden size are kept, and this next step also requires skill, speed, and courage. Fishermen must use their bare hands to swiftly grasp the spiny bodies of the lobsters. Dodging the powerful claws that could crush a bony human finger in an instant, and quickly slip the small, super flexible rubber tentacles to tightly bind the two claws together. This binding of the claws not only ensures the absolute safety of the fisherman's hands during the process, but is also the optimal measure to prevent the aggressive territorial lobsters from attacking and tearing each other apart when confined together in the holding compartment, thus ensuring they maintain their perfect appearance until they are presented to discerning consumers. Arriving at the bustling port, the fresh, wriggling lobsters are immediately hoisted ashore with care, quickly transferred to waiting traders, and from there, they begin a new, fast-paced journey against time.